Alright guys, today I'm going to be opening up the Brady, which is actually ABIS lockout lock. This is the model 7140 and it has the miniature 888 keyway that says ABIS, if you can see that. Here's the key. Pretty solid. You have some highs and some lows there, so should be pretty fun. The lock works, of course, and just like I did in my last video where I did the 7230, I'm going to use a thin wiper insert and use top of the keyway tension by putting in the second leg of the A, using a short hook made by Trekmaster 30 with a beautiful wooden handle. Alright, let me adjust the angle of my vise so hopefully you can see it more. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Now, I mentioned with the last one that, the last video, meaning the 7230, that because it didn't have a removable core, and I don't know what's in it, and I didn't get any false sets, I think we just serrated. With this, I just dropped into a small false set. It's not dramatic, but it is definitely a false set. I'm just looking for that counter rotation. It lets me know I'm on the right track. Where are you? My hand is really close to the camera. Sorry about that. Okay, I got one. That was pin 2, I believe. Let's see. So, as you can see, the keyway is slightly offset, meaning it's like that. And that's not just because of the false set, that's just the way lock is. And I'm used to going up and down, so I'm kind of rubbing the warding a little bit. So if I'm making any awkward movements, that's why. I'm trying to remind myself to set another one. Alright, now I should be close. Maybe just one more. Let's check. Not one. There we go. Whoop. That's too far. Alright. Have it open. Let me adjust the angle of the camera. Now the trick is I want to remove the core without also moving the ball bearings that are holding in the shackle, because they're kind of a nightmare to try and reassemble. Alright, I left the actuator in there as well. This is what it looks like. I believe this just slides out. I haven't actually removed this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. C-clip, everyone's favorite. Let's see what I want to use. I'm going to go ahead and lock this up. I feel like it makes it easier to remove the circlip when it's locked. Alright, that was surprisingly easy. I normally struggle with those. Alright, we have the key. Let's turn it there. Got my follower. Beautiful. Okay. I'll need that one. Here we go. You can see number 5. I hardly had to lift it whatsoever. So it would have been even harder if number 6, that last one, would have been a lot higher, because with number 5 so low, it would have been great for creating an overset trap. All right. Number 1, standard. Same with number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No modifications to the core, which I'm not surprised. Alright, let's see what we have up here. Number 1, standard, making sure there weren't any serrations on that. Number 2 is a spool. So is 3. So is 4. And as always, I'll show you a close-up at the end. And number 5, same thing. Okay. And then number 6, last one. Same thing. Okay. I'm surprised there's not a serrated in here. That's alright. All of the springs are the same. Let me just arrange those for you to show you. Now, would I recommend this lock? Yeah, I think it's pretty fun to practice on. I wouldn't lock something up with it. I mean, obviously, you know, it's a lockout and tag out lock, so it's not meant to house valuables or anything like that, or secure high-end items. But so here's what we were looking at. Ooh, that bright orange tray. I love this tray, but it kind of makes things hard to see sometimes. So all of the key pins were standard. Same with the first driver pin. And then 5 of the driver pins, the other 5 were all spools. Alright, that is the ABIS lockout lock, the model 7140. That's also an ABIS lock. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Like with any of my videos where I review locks, I will include links in the description to Amazon and eBay, the American websites, sorry. And if you have any questions, leave them below. If you like what you saw, please subscribe.